Eternal Sonata playthrough. For the love of God, Anthony, shut up.
What?
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 Anyway, guys, today we are going to be tackling the Forest Boar. I think that's what it's called. And I just realized I have a ton of floral. I have 4 floral powders in my set. Let me go ahead and throw in one more. That's gonna be useful. So I have an unspoken rule, guys. If I do die, if I lose a single character in a fight and I have no angel trumpets, which shouldn't be a problem in this one because I have 2 healers, so there should be no problem and I shouldn't die or anything like that. Anyway, if I have 2 characters and one of them dies and I have angel trumpets, I have to battle the boss again. This is just to preserve EXP and things like that. I understand the character will get the EXP later, but I just really don't like that.
It is a weird thing.
Shut up, Anthony. Battle cutscene.
Battle cutscene?
This is a battle cutscene. The first.
It's Pig Ganon.
Pig Ganon? This isn't Pig Ganon, it's a
I
forest
know,
boar.
but the battle cutscene started with the Hyrule Warrior.
I know we can do
And I
it.
saw a boar. That's some sort of boar I thought. Pig Ganon.
Darkness.
Shake Comet! Good.
Ouch. And now I need
Sacred signature.
Shake Comet! Good.
Sacred signature.
Orange glow.
Kind of.
I'm just listening to this. I'm just listening to the space duck. Such a majestic creature. Quack! Quack!
Hugh Grave. Leave this place.
Go unreasonably buff.
Good.
That was my block too early. Frederick's probably gonna die.
Orange
Let's just
glow.
reaches him.
Orange glow.
Thank you.
Orange
Oh
glow.
wait, I forgot. If I'm not doing anything.
Good.
If I get pulled in, someone like Frederick on the outside.
Hugh Grave. Now you will rest.
Are they almost dead? Let's get almost dead.
Shake Comet. Good.
Right, I'm stuck on the wall. Fan.
Hugh
I
Grave.
lose.
Leave this place.
Okay.
And Bulk is level 6.
I can do it.
Party level 2. Alrighty. Tactical time infinite. Real time. So action gauge stop 5 seconds. Real time 5 seconds. Movement is now counted in real time. The action gauge will start decreasing after your first step and will now continue and do so when standing still. In other words, from the first move you make, you have 5 seconds before the turn is over. However, as in party level 1, tactical time is also unlimited. So as long as you do not move and start the turn, you'll have time to consider what to do next.
guess it's kind of dangerous out here when it's late at night. The animals in the forest never used to be this aggressive before.
By the way, you never told me if I'd answered your question correctly.
What?
Of course, this is all just a story in my mind, so I'm sure there's no way I could possibly be wrong.
Come on, it's almost time. We have to hurry if we're gonna make it, Frederick.
Wait!
These flowers are what I wanted to show you.
Flowers?
Just watch. They're about to blossom.
What are they?
They're called Heaven's Mirror. They're like a reflection of the starry sky on the meadows. This is the only place they bloom in the forest. These flowers never bloom during the day, only at night. When the sun is up, they stay in their buds, but they're able to absorb sunlight with their leaves. And after night falls, they let out all the light they've stored when they blossom. It always happens at exactly 2 o'clock in the morning.
They're beautiful. Absolutely stunning. It truly is a wondrous sight.
But they're also called death lights.
Death lights?
The sun brings life, but the dark brings death. And these flowers bloom in darkness. So, darkness is evil, light is good. Whether you want to call them Heaven's Mirror or Death Lights, that's up to you, Frederick. But it seems like, these days, nearly everyone has taken to calling them Death Lights. Long ago, it was thought they looked like the light that guided people to death, since they blossom the opposite of regular flowers. Even now, a lot of people don't like these flowers. To many, they're still considered a bad omen. That's also how they think of me. Frederick, you said before that this whole world is all just a dream you're having, right? But if you're in your own dream, how can you be so completely positive that what's happening is only a dream? And if what you're experiencing in the dream is so realistic to you, how can you even tell what's actually the real world? And to prove my point, you didn't read my mind earlier. You were wrong. I was thinking about leaving Tenuto. I want to go out into the world and live my own life, even if that life only exists inside your dream. I don't know how much time I have left to live, but I want to live what's left of my life in a positive way, bringing happiness to others. I just want to help people somehow. Like these flowers, even though people call them death lights, they still blossom and struggle to live on.
You're going to leave the village? But where do you intend to go after you leave Tenuto?
I'll go to Forte Castle. And then I'm going to meet with the Count to ask about the taxes on floral powder. Because right now, they're hurting everyone in the village. You know, you should be happy you couldn't read my mind. Since you can't use magic, it means you don't have an incurable illness. Please, stay at my house tonight. I'll tell my mom you're coming. You're a guest in our dream world, after all. That's not something that happens every day.
A flower that resembles you. A bad omen, death lights.
Wow, Redo. This is the first time I'm going outside Red Ardondo.
It's not like we're going on a picnic, Beat. Don't get so excited.
Yeah, I know that, Redo. We're going to help Red Ardondo's poor by getting the leaders to lower taxes on stuff besides the mineral powder, right? That way everyone can afford blankets and cheese and all the honey-covered bread they could ever possibly want. Then everyone can finally be happy, right, Redo?
That's exactly right. Hey, I'm proud of you, Beat. We can't solve things by just stealing bread. We have to uncover the real root of the problem.
Yeah, you said it. So, where are we going anyway?
You mean you don't know? Jeez, I take back what I just said. We're heading to Forte Castle to talk to the guys in charge. Come on, let's go.
Hey, Redo, wait up!
Alright guys, we are back after that small area. So I'm actually going to go ahead and start initiate the trading sequence real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and stop. I'm actually gonna skip these enemies in the dungeon because they're not really that threatening. Whatever. If you want to battle me, that's fine. I'll just kill you.
Will somebody please take care of that?
Sunslash!
So those things in the bottom right corner of the screen are called echoes, and what happens is that I'm really supposed to go here is that I didn't have to do everything. Basically, the game I'm at a point in the game where I hit party level 2. What echoes do is the more I build them up, the stronger they are. And they're not that big right now, but they come to play later. Duh.
You're all washed up.
They also vanish every time I kill something, so. Every time I end a battle, so. Alright, let's go get Pete his fire blast real quick.
I'm supposed to fight this?
Fire more than that. Ow. That hurts so much. That totally.
You're all washed up.
No idea how much you hurt me. You didn't really hurt me that much.
I need a bandage for that boo-boo.
I need a bandage for the 25 damage boo-boo you just inflicted on me. You know what's in this chest, Anthony? You know what's in this chest?
The Master Sword.
Yes, no, a costume.
Oh boy.
Can I have that, can I? Hand it over Rat Tail. There, I'll give you this in exchange. You got a stick. George! Alright guys, I'm actually going to stop the recording here. I'm going to come back when we're out of Retrodondo Sewers, so don't worry about that. And because I really don't want people don't like a lot of backtracking, so.
Don't take all day.
What, Anthony?
Because that's the bonus that I'm not.
Not a chance. Blind their ignorant eyes, blazing sword of the sun. Pretty good, huh? I'm just gonna keep on fighting.
Alright!
I tried to blend the next episode I was going to do in this episode together since I didn't go through that much since I didn't go through that much material.
Got a lot when most of the episode was just cutscenes.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be part of a lot of the series. Alright guys, we are back. We're outside of the Retrodondo Sewers, and Pete and Allegretto have hit level 5. No, I think they're already level 5. They hit level 6. Never mind. Anyway, they're level 5 now, and so how much gold do we have in the pocket? We have 348. He doesn't have any new items, so I don't really need to worry about it. So I got the stick from the girl. I have to take the stick to this guy right here. But you think you can measure? You can. I bet you think you can't measure a day, don't you? Well, you can. All you need is a stick and a reverse stick. When just like this, you put it into the ground. You can measure the time that there is in a day. The shadow of the stick moves. You see, slowly. It gets long and narrow. Ooh. And when it disappears, that's the end. The end of a single day. Okay. Here's something you can have. I had in my pocket. Do you like it? Gross. Okay, I've taken the dentures to a man in a forest. I can't go do that now.
What was in the pocket?
Dentures.
Is that a pair of dentures in your pocket and you decided never mind.
Shut up. What do you think? I'm pretty tough. You really need a really strong body to be able to stay at full speed. He said he's trying to show me how much he is by running on the beach, but he just looks stupid. Where am I going? What is this place? No, legit, like I've never been in here before. Can we go visit it quick? Let's see. This way, alright. Alright, I'll believe that. Alright guys, there's pretty much nothing else to do in Retrodondo Front. There probably is. And I'll probably just do it off screen. So, I'll go ahead and see you guys next time. Where we'll be tackling... I don't even know what the next force is called.
We'll be tackling more of the game.
More of the
Stay
game.
tuned.
Stay tuned here on Fiction Soup with the best cutscenes. Peace.